The year is 1997. A team of oceanographers is listening to underwater microphones designed to detect nuclear explosions. Instead, they pick up a sound. A sound so powerful, so alien, that it registers on sensors thousands of miles apart. It's not a whale. It's not a submarine. It's not anything known to science. They call it the Bloop. And it would ignite a firestorm of speculation that continues to this day. But what if the truth is far more terrifying than we ever imagined? We're about to dive into the abyss, where the pressure could crush a submarine like a tin can, where sunlight has never reached, and where something is listening back. Because the Bloop wasn't just a sound. It was a warning. And what we discovered in the years since has scientists fearing the very depths they once sought to explore. The story begins with the Cold War. The US Navy, paranoid about Soviet submarines, deployed a network of hydrophones across the ocean floor. They called it SOSUS. A secret listening system. But in 1997, that system caught something no human ear was meant to hear. The sound was ultra-low frequency, far below human hearing. But when sped up, it sounded like a giant creature's groan, a monstrous bellow. It was detected by two different listening stations, more than 3,000 miles apart. That means the source was incredibly loud. Louder than any known animal. The blue whale, the largest creature on Earth, can produce sounds that travel for hundreds of miles. This sound traveled for thousands. So what could make such a noise? The ocean is a vast, cold, crushing place. And we know so little about it. Over 80% of it remains unexplored. And in that darkness, there could be creatures that defy our understanding of biology. The scientific community scrambled to explain the Bloop. Some said it was an icequake, the cracking of an Antarctic glacier. But the sound didn't match the pattern of icequakes. Others said it was a giant squid. But no squid that size has ever been seen. And then, there are the whispers. The stories passed between researchers. Stories of deep-sea divers who felt a presence, who heard sounds that made no sense. Tales of submarines that encountered something vast and elusive on sonar. What if the Bloop was a call? A call from a creature that has existed in the darkness for millions of years, a species that we have never encountered, a leviathan that rules the abyss? In 2012, the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration claimed to have solved the mystery. They said the Bloop was the sound of an icequake. But many scientists were skeptical. The sound didn't match the usual patterns of ice breakage. And there were other sounds, captured in the following years, that were eerily similar. Sounds that NOAA has never explained. The Bloop remains, to this day, an unresolved enigma. And as our technology advances, we are pushing deeper into the ocean, into a world that is alien to us. And every time we go down there, we hear something new. Something that challenges our assumptions. Something that makes us wonder, are we alone in the deep? Or is something else down there, something that has been waiting for us? The answer may lie in the darkest, most remote part of the Pacific, an area known as the Point Nemo. It's the most isolated place on Earth, the farthest point from any landmass. And it's the place where the Bloop originated. What are they hiding there? What do they know? The whispers are getting louder. And the ocean is keeping its secrets.